And it's gone back to the keeper. Rice. Nuno Mendes. Tchouaméni. Looking for the run. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mbappe! And he's there to retrieve it. And that has left him in a heap. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Stood up well to him there. Eze pinches it off him.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Here's Tchouaméni. That's a good foray he's making. Martinez. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Conte. Eze. Oh, nice touch. Eze purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eze! Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Martinez. And it's Tchouaméni. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koundé. Can he get a decent chance? Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. And that is well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Mbappe. That is lovely. He's free, he has got space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Rice. Eze. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That'll be a throw-in. Kimmich. Araujo. Passing nice and neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gabriel. DiMarco chasing after it. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Santos have their third corner. He is just caressing the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bullish header! And that's a tiny finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. DiMarco gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. And the finish! Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Mendes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Koundé. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 18, camisa 20,
Rice.
camisa 7.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager
is having a shot!
Camisa 5, camisa 11, camisa 22.
Lookman herring after the ball here.
Camisa 41. Teremos uma substituição.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Fermin. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rafinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tries to play it through.
Santos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Koundé, it's a good run down the right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what a ball! Rice is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Rafinha is behind this one. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. Van Dijk clears without hesitation.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cunha scooting forward. And it's Mendes. Matches Cunha.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Yellow or red? It is red. Santos are down to 10 men.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Time for a change in personnel.
22.
Araujo
Vai para a entrada
and
do
Gabriel.
jogador, camisa
Van Dijk.
2.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Barella. Mathias Cunha. Strong running down that left flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cunha receives it in a wide position. That's good play. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Conte. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me...
Bruno Fernandes!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Van Dijk clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tchouaméni, Kante running with intent. Chance for a shot! That's really well cleared. Kimmich. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Tura. He has a look up. Nice control. Vermin! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Vermin. Half an hour played now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vermin. Oh, he's bustling through here. And it's made its way to it. He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. In towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation. Koundé. That's tidy. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram gets flagged offside. Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! He's scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Thuram has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. That is Conte. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they're quick to get it back. Traoré. Vermi. So, a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. And Mendes. Martinez. Nicely spread. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Koundé. Aims beyond the defence. DiMarco getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Martinez. Now it's Thuram. He's played it back. Real chance! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Santos with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's DiMarco. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Now it's Martinez. Pass somewhat off target. Vermi.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Pedri. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, good ball!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Backward it goes. Tchouaméni makes a dash for it. DiMarco. Now there's a fine ball, and he's gone backward here. Can he get it through? Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Tura. Distributed tidily. Foot in. That is good progress on the left. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Madrid are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Madrid really...
Could be danger here! And he's in, must be! He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Rafinha. Rafinha ventures forward, and he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery. Araujo, and we're done. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Araujo proves too strong. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Koundé. Played over towards the opposite flank. And Mendes. And here's Mbappe. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. He is through here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Both sides exercising caution for now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball has bounced loose now. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Oh, it's a vicious effort. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that was never going to make it. Martinez. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Bellingham. Martinez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Barella. Tchouaméni, looking for options for movement, showing good feet. Succumbs to the pressure. Mendes can get it clear. Approaching the half-hour mark. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. It's Pedri. Vinicius Junior is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Santos are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Bruno Fernandes gets flagged offside. And smartly reclaimed. Pedri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Keeper's got good distance on that. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Martinez. There they go, hunting in packs. He has found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Bellingham. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, straight into the second half.
Madrid really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Bruno Fernandes. Now Saliba. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Conte. In with the challenge. Haaland. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the... Shapes to shoot! He hits the net, barely into the second half, and already it is heating up.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Santos have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Has a look and plays it forward.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tchouaméni. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Almost an hour gone. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Thuram. Gives it back. Thuram being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way. Great shot! It's hit the uprights. Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tchouaméni could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rafinha. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely feet. And it's Rice. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Opts to play it back. Now it's Tura.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chouameni. And Mendes. There's the crossfield ball. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Barella. Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it again. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's going for goal! He's had it taken off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham. Chouameni. Mbappe. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Rice. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gabriel trying to keep this in. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha, real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside